The city of St. Louis has a new sheriff for now. A judge removed Alfred Montgomery from the position yesterday because he's currently in federal custody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Paul Cook. The judge appointed former St. Louis Police Chief John Hayden as interim sheriff. Today, we're hearing from him. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, is in the newsroom with the details. Mark?
Good afternoon, Paul. John Hayden has a new badge. The former city police chief now taking on the duties of sheriff under a cloud of uncertainty. He steps into this embattled office facing several setbacks. The jailed sheriff refused to transport prisoners from jail to their medical appointments, citing a staffing shortage. That was at the core of many of his issues. Hayden, stepping into the mic now, says he'll prioritize handling the transportation of those prisoners, but that's no easy feat. It's not automatic. Taking someone from jail to the hospital requires a sheriff to accompany them the whole way, and especially during an extended stay, that can place a heavy workload strain on the existing staff that's meant to also serve as bailiffs in courtrooms or serve legal documents across the city. So in many ways, Hayden will inherit all those staffing problems Montgomery left behind, except he won't have all the legal headaches.
I've heard mention about some manpower shortages. Of course, I've had to deal with that as chief. But the point being is that when that occurs, you need to make some allocation to make sure that you're maximizing your reach.
Are you saying it's your intent to transport all inmates to all medical appointments, whether it's an emergency or not?
Well, I'll tell you what I first have to do is look at the policy about what it says. But I certainly know that there have been some concerns about prisoners not getting to the hospital.
One other interesting takeaway here, Hayden says he's not only proud to step into this role and return to service, but that he would still seek this sheriff's job in a special election if it ever comes to that. There is still an outside shot, we should mention, that the jailed sheriff could still win in court, somehow come from behind and reclaim his badge. But for now, the city has a new sheriff who's at least trying out for the job long term.